Hello.
Hello.
Are we live? We're getting green. It's a good
Green
sign.
machine good.
Yeah. Unless I don't know what green means. Unless it's food. Green's not good. But
No.
Other than that, I think
Green
other than
potatoes are
that-
deadly.
green potatoes.
Yeah, isn't that like a thing?
What's good?
Deadly.
I was just gonna mean like when bread turns
we're
like green.
We're live talking about potatoes.
and
We got
bread
nothing else to talk about.
and moldy food, but it's okay.
Are we good?
Happy.
We're good. We're all live. All right. Welcome back to the 5 Hole. I'm your co-host Nicola Torres with Nick Natalie to my right and Robert Hughes to my left. How was your guys' Thanksgiving break?
Mine was great. How was yours?
It was
had
good.
a good time
Pretty
to
good.
see
Always good
family.
time.
A little chilly, definitely up until this point. So
Gets you in the Christmas spirit though.
Yesterday was
Yeah.
A little
chilly.
bit.
Yesterday was
You
chilly.
can now officially watch movies.
now I have a question. This is a good question. When does Christmas start for you?
Oh, Christmas started a month and a half ago.
Rob,
like,
remember.
what do you mean mentally? Like,
what
can
is
I-
Christmas season? When did you
Christmas-
say, okay, now it's Christmas?
Christmas season begins either the day of or the day after Thanksgiving.
Day
I'd say the
after
day of,
Thanksgiving.
maybe.
The day after.
The day after Halloween.
No.
That's crazy.
That's-
That's All Saints Day. Respect your saints.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm not Catholic.
You're Catholic.
No, I'm not.
Didn't you go to Catholic school?
I did, but I'm not Catholic.
What are you?
I'm Orthodox. Greek.
Okay.
Greek
Okay.
Orthodox. Same thing.
Yeah. similar.
Essentially the same thing.
Yeah. But
I'm
for me,
free.
I think it starts the day after Thanksgiving.
That's
Alright.
fair. Yeah.
I
That's
wanna-
that's what I think.
I want to
but
get, while we have this up, I want to get because I don't get into the groove.
We're already in the groove. We're going. There's
I
no
don't get
reason to go back.
No.
Like, now I gotta listen to
I don't get in
an
the
ad,
groove.
an unlicensed, unsponsored ad sponsor us for this company.
This is for Halloween.
No.
Yeah,
Oh,
this
we
isn't-
got to do like,
Yeah, this
We
isn't
need
Chris.
jingle bells.
it's
Not
Chris-
jingle bells.
It's
something.
too late now.
The Paul McCartney song.
You're forcing it.
no, we got to do just a little like,
Oh my god! But it's
Good song. Sing.
joy to the world, the Lord has come. All right. That was our intro to the 5 Hole. Welcome back. We've been talking for 5 minutes, but whatever.
Oh, my lord.
Anthony says, the guy on the left, that's my religion.
Yes.
I like this guy. Who is this? Anthony?
Yeah.
You could have met him. the
You
other
you
day.
could have met him, but you were too busy in Long Island.
Yeah.
I never got an invite, so I don't know how I was.
You
supposed
were.
to-
He was in Long Island. What do you want me to do? Call you? Yo, pull up.
I know how to take the train.
Oh my god.
I could have
Oh
came.
my god.
He could have.
Was there? Is there a train station near where you guys were?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was.
Okay. Then I could have very easily.
It would have took you an hour and a half to get there.
hour 20.
An hour
Hour
20 to get here. Right? We're 20 minutes away from here.
Yeah, but I wouldn't take the train to here. I would take it to wherever you were.
boy.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, but the place is 20 minutes away from here. Is what I'm saying. How
Yeah,
long
but
does
you
it
said
take
there
you
was
to
a.
take the
Tr- I just said, is there a train station near where you
How
guys
long
were?
does it take you to get here from a train wise from your home?
Hour 20.
Okay, exactly my point. So that's farther up north, 20 minutes north.
Yeah, but I'm not going east. I'm just going straight up.
What? Yeah, but
You're in Yonkers, right? You're on the
no,
Hudson.
we were in White Plains.
Okay, okay. I thought you were in Yonkers since
True.
That's
How
for-
would he know White Plains?
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, it would take me an hour and a half to get up there. Yeah, but I could I could catch up on the train.
This conversation should end.
Okay.
It is. You missed a good one last week.
No, I know. I was able to get a ride home, so I didn't want to miss it. So
I mean, you missed the show
Let's talk
last
about
week.
Christmas.
He didn't.
yeah,
even
I forgot to call in. I
he
felt
forgot
bad.
to call
I
in.
was, I was
mean,
eating.
it's just absolutely. It was a disaster.
I was eating good food. Shout out Chartwell's. I needed to go home and eat some real food.
Oh my god.
So I was like, my mom's like, let's stop. I'm like, we are stopping for food. I feasted.
What'd you get?
Where did we go? We went to Vincent's Clam Bar in Long Island. Very, very good.
This is your boy.
That's my boy.
That's your boy
And
Anthony.
he's got a Pink Floyd shirt on. I'm a fan. But yeah, we went to Vincent's Clam Bar in Long Island. I don't know if you've ever been there. Have you been to Vincent's Clam Bar?
No.
Very good food. Very good Italian food.
The only
Highly
place
recommend.
on the island. The only place I go on the island
This shit
is
is,
the Hawthorne.
I think you said the Harrison.
The Harrison.
The
That's what it's
Harrison.
called.
Yeah,
Hawthorne.
No,
No.
Hawthorne is like the place in.
the Harrison in Floral
Well,
Park.
Hawthorne's like a city in New York.
The way you said the front part.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't pronounce my
Hawthorne.
W's and R's correctly.
Hawthorne. It's
Hawthorne.
right?
Hawthorne.
Yeah, but yeah, the
Yeah,
Harrison.
the Harrison.
Very,
That's the
very
only
good
place I
food.
go on Long Island because
Yes.
it's the best.
Well, it's
Cool.
also in Floral Park, so it's like right next to it. There
It's right next to the stadium,
Definitely-
and the food is great.
Definitely recommend another place called Croxley's. I don't know if you ever heard of Croxley's. Very
Have you
good.
ever been there?
Yes,
Okay, no.
it's very good food.
I've
It's
never.
so
a lot
rude.
of a lot of Islanders eat there actually. So
Oh,
What about Borelli's?
Borelli's is
Borelli's?
overrated. It's not
it?
that good.
whoa!
It's a little expensive.
I've never been there.
It's not that you're not missing out.
Yeah, but I want to go.
The,
My
so
brother
he has-
said.
he has-
My brother said the Harrison is severely overpriced food.
it is a little expensive. I will
It's-
say.
it is
I don't
severe-
go there all the
No,
time.
and I just broke
He
the
just
remote.
broke the mic.
Oh my god!
Grab that for him.
what a way to end it.
Jesus Christ.
No, yeah.
So we were-
Borelli's is
I'll put it back on.
Borelli's actually has two places. There's the place in next to the Coliseum, and then he opened up another place in Long Beach.
How dare he?
And no, it's still Borelli's, but it's this like tap room kind of place, and the food is so much better. They have comedians come, like real comedians come and do stand up there. It's actually a lot of fun. It's a lot more like that kind of mainstream barstool-ish kind of bar kind of
Yeah.
thing that he is known for, rather than Borelli's, which is a kind of mid pizzeria. I really wouldn't go
It
there
seems
unless
like it.
What happened? Whoa. Okay, we're good. It was my fault.
I
I
yeah,
messed up.
I really wouldn't recommend Borelli's. Not that good. There are a lot
All
of
right,
other better places.
Speaking of Borelli's, speaking of the Islanders, so hockey. I want to talk about yesterday was Rangers Devils. I told you a little bit about it,
Mhm.
and then we haven't talked about it yet.
No.
That the Rangers like fan base are like collapsing, like trade Kreider, trade Trouba, trade.
Oh
all-
yeah.
dude,
they-
like they're like 500, and they act like they're like the
Losing.
Yankees.
Terrible.
Dude,
Oh my god.
stop
Can you
doing
stop?
that.
No,
Give us
don't
that.
give it to him
All
back.
right, yeah, give it to me. I'll take it. Thank
Don't give it to back. Don't give it
You
back.
don't
to him.
deserve it.
Jesus. Christmas.
No, yeah. So the
Uh,
Devils beat the Rangers last night like 5-1.
Not to mention, aren't the Devils like first in the division?
They're great.
Okay, so
Um,
what is there? What are we? What was what were they
Yesterday,
complaining
so
about?
yesterday, one of the Rangers like intermission report guys, I forgot his name.
Not
Jack-
not Rosen.
No,
Not the main.
no. Jack Hughes like went in on a fast break and tried to like kind of do the Datsuk on
Yeah.
what's it called?
Okay, yeah.
On Shesterkin,
Shesterkin.
and he was like, if I was on this team right now, I would bury Jack Hughes for embarrassing us.
You embarrassed yourselves. You didn't make
Yeah,
the
like
play.
like what do you like? I just I don't
You
understand.
didn't make the play. You
And
got
then-
bigger things to worry about.
and then like he called the Devils like Instagram hockey, not like hard
What does that even
hockey.
mean?
That's exactly
Didn't they wait? Hold on.
that's
2 years
exactly
ago,
what Jack Hughes responded with. Someone asked him. He said they called
He's
it
a Hughes. That's why.
Yeah, he's a Hughes. They asked, they're like, yeah, the Rangers broadcast said that it was Instagram hockey. What do you think? He was like, what does that even mean?
Yeah.
Like,
We
what's the
didn't-
point?
I guess apparently Instagram hockey means you just like to
Apparently-
play better and win.
Apparently, I should stop talking about the Rangers because I'm a hater. Meanwhile, this is a sports show and we talk about everything.
I don't get it.
I
But
don't know.
And that was supported
Didn't
by a
the-
bunch of people.
didn't the Devils like shoot to come back against the Rangers like 2 years ago, like 4-0 deficit?
I don't know, dude.
They were down like 3-0 in a series and they came back and they won
What, last year?
2 years ago.
I don't know.
Who did
Oh,
Rangers?
maybe. You might be right.
Yeah. The
Who?
Devils and the Rangers
Rangers?
played each other in the playoffs like 2 years ago. And the Devils like came back and like they were down like
My brother
3-0.
said my brother said 2-0.
2-0. Okay. And then it was like 2-1. Then the Rangers won 1. It was 3-1. And then the Devils came back and
Devils chip
Ah.
run incoming. We got a couple
they won. Nah,
comments.
not yet. Next, give it another year or two, and they could be really good.
Yeah,
They
there's
just
some
need-
good teams. For some reason, the Wild are number one in the league now because like the Jets started like
What?
the
The
Jets
Wild?
started like 15 and 16 and
Yeah, that was
1.
great. That was
And
not
now-
sustainable
Now
at
they're
all.
19 and 7. Like they
Really?
yeah,
Wow.
they're pretty bad.
That's
Well, not
great.
bad.
Well,
You know what I mean?
they
It's not
reached
the
a
same.
bad stretch.
They reached a bad stretch. They dropped to second. The Wild have like 19 and 4 or something like that. They have 4
Wow.
losses.
Wow.
I like the Wild. What's his name? Is playing really well.
Who? Kaprizov.
Yes.
Yeah, Kirill Kaprizov.
You know what I
Obviously.
never knew about the Minnesota Wild is that they don't play in Minneapolis. I thought they played
No,
in the same stadium
Mm-mm.
as the Timberwolves.
something
They
else
don't.
about the
They play
Minnesota
in-
Wild. They don't have a cup.
They don't play. They play in St. Paul. I
Also
never-
one of the youngest teams.
Yeah, but no.
How old? Are
Okay.
they? How old are they? How old are they?
2000 something, right?
Ow,
Yeah, but
come
okay,
on.
but what's with the Stars? Stars have a cup because Minnesota knows
Yeah, that's
North.
them.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
the
but do they have a cup?
franchise.
Yeah,
They do.
they have one cup.
Yeah, they-
99.
Shout out 1982 Islanders beat the Minnesota North Stars in the
Great. None of us
Awesome.
were alive.
You
I'm
watched that
almost
one, right?
10.
Huh?
You watched that one?
I actually did because I'm doing the documentary and I've
No,
been watching
at the
old.
time you did.
No, not at the time.
Yeah.
I was not born.
My
Yes.
mom.
But
was- for,
I,
I think.
I watched like a full game the other day when I was trying to get some clips for my documentary. which was cool.
Lord.
You watched the full game.
I watched 20 25 minutes of the game.
Interesting.
whatever I could find on the
Hmm.
archives.
You know what's an interesting fact?
Why you
about-
always like test me?
You know what?
I'm serious.
Because you didn't watch the Islanders the other night
Oh,
when
my
we were
Lord.
out.
I did not. No, I did
Dun,
not.
dun, dun.
I watched the
Jeez.
Knicks. The Knicks were on the TV. I told you that.
I watched them. I watched them.
I did watch the
Hey.
Knicks. I didn't watch, but thank God I didn't because we lost the Bruins.
Yeah, 3-3 going into the third, and they blew it. Oh my god, brutal.
So now I'm getting,
But-
in the chat, I'm getting beat on for
Yeah.
losing.
An interesting fact. I've told you this, but Rob, I can tell you this. Interesting fact. I was talking about the dynasty with the Islanders. The Coliseum, right? Nassau Coliseum, where they won all those rings.
Welcome back to Nick talking that he lives in Long Island. Go.
Okay, this is a cool one. So in The Godfather, right? Great, critically acclaimed movie.
Everyone knows this.
No, not everyone.
Everyone.
I told you this. You didn't know.
Yes, I
We
did.
were
So-
watching the Knicks, apparently.
Yeah, it was.
So in The Godfather, there is a scene where they drive up to like the toll booth, right? And there's like they kill the guy.
Yes, I was, Ant.
Oh my God.
I was.
It's got my back.
Nico can't pick a good team for fantasy. You
No.
guys can't speak right now because you're looking at the two bums who lost to me in fantasy,
And hockey.
in
Oh.
fantasy hockey.
We have better records.
I was
Boo-hoo.
I was
Yeah.
0-6 and
Thanks.
I was 0-6. Now I'm 1-6 and now I'm 2-6.
Okay. I've
Sick.
never played
I-
fantasy hockey, so
Neither have I.
Fluky.
I'm gonna quick
wasn't. All right.
fasten up. Whatever. I'm gonna make Nick's story quicker. Next to the Coliseum,
yeah. In the movie, they shoot the guy in the toll booth, right? They pull up to the toll booth.
Wait, what movie?
The Godfather.
I've never seen it.
You've never seen The Godfather?
you never seen The Godfather,
Wow, very recommend.
and
Should I
you
take
never
my
se-
headphones off?
You never
No,
seen The
it's-
Godfather?
It's
No.
not going to
Oh my
spoil the movie.
God.
So there's a scene where they're driving and they're going somewhere, and there's a toll booth, and they pull up to the toll booth and they shoot the guy like
Okay.
in the car. Like the guy jumps out and they blow up the car. And in the background, you could see them building Nassau Coliseum. You could see like the cranes and everything building it in the back. No one knew that,
Oh,
and they never knew
that's
what
pretty
it
cool.
was. And yeah, you could still like go there today. Like it's still
Yeah,
you
yeah.
could still go to that little phone booth where they shot him in the movie.
Huh.
It's a more notable scene in the movie.
Yeah.
But he's never seen it, which is actually kind of crazy.
I know. They're like the best movies ever, right?
Yeah,
Apparently.
it depends on
What's
what
so
you
funny?
like. We're talking. I'm telling him to watch the movie.
What? It's funny. I've never seen it.
Do you not hear this?
The
What?
crickets.
You don't hear the crickets?
No.
Oh, really?
Wait, you can't hear that?
Wait, why?
Play it.
Why can't
You
you?
can't hear that?
Whoa, what's up with that?
That's very weird. Because I can hear.
You could hear it.
Yeah.
Can
Play
the,
it.
the cricket sound is criminal.
Play
Yeah.
it.
I'm playing it.
Are you tone deaf?
can hear it?
Nothing in my ear.
You are tone deaf. You are
Are
tone
you
deaf.
serious?
Is my
Wait,
thing
hold
not
up, hold up.
connected?
Can
No.
you hear this, guys?
I hear it over there.
Whoa.
It's not in my
What?
headphones.
What's that about?
Oh,
Okay,
wait,
talk while I try to
wait.
fix that.
What number is he?
He's won.
That's up, right?
Yeah, he's up.
Yeah, that's and this too the volume. That's what I'm like. Oh,
Whoa.
very interesting.
Figure that out. I
Rob
don't know
is
what that's about. Yeah, I was
Rob is
because
tone
I
deaf.
thought it was a good
We
joke,
learned
and
something
then
new.
I thought
Yeah.
it was a good joke, but whatever.
Okay.
Yeah. So,
Whatever.
anyways,
Technical issues.
let's talk about the Soto sweepstakes. Apparently, over the past
Oh my goodness.
7 days, he's been a Red Sox, a Blue Jay, a. I haven't seen anything confirming he's on the Dodgers.
The
he's a-
Rays were looking at him.
The Rays. He's a.
They need
Met,
a
He's a
roof.
Met.
they got,
Steinbrenner Field.
yeah, they're playing. Yeah,
Yeah.
they're
The
the
Yankees.
Reminder of
The
home.
Yankees are number one on the
Rays need a
on the
new-
Rays roster next season, paying
Yeah.
them $15 million to play at Steinbrenner Field.
Listen, as much as the Rays are a poverty franchise, it's not entirely their fault that they're playing in a different stadium.
Obviously, it's a natural disaster.
Yeah, it's not like it's not like the, it's not like the
got
A's.
blown up
Saints
there.
Hurricane Katrina.
Yeah,
Yeah, played in
yeah.
the dome.
Yeah,
Obviously.
it's not like the A's where they're moving to Sacramento. Like, you know what I
Yeah,
mean? That's
but
their choice.
That's whatever. But
That's a whole.
They
nother-
are going to move.
so
eventually,
Soto
probably.
is a
I would
Red
think.
Sox.
Charlotte. I like Charlotte or
Yeah.
Nashville.
Montreal.
Soto's
I
a
don't think they go back. I think Nashville.
Soto was a
That'd be
Red
cool.
Everyone's
Sox
moving
on
there.
Monday. He was a Blue Jay on Tuesday. On Wednesday, he was back with the Yankees, and on Thursday, he was a Met.
Oh
So
my
where
word.
does he land? Because apparently, what'd you say? You told me Passon said
One of the big like
Heyman
reporters.
or one of
Yeah.
those guys.
He
Yeah.
said he's expected to sign like within the next 10 days.
Yeah, I could see that.
So
what I might be biased because I'm seeing a lot of Yankee stuff, but apparently
it feels
Talks
like
with
it's
the-
going to happen.
talks with the Yankees are good. That's
Yeah,
what they've all been saying. Like
Yeah,
they're very
yeah.
confident and like they've sent offers back and forth to each other. So I think
Mm-hmm.
I think I think he's going to go to the Yankees.
Most
likely.
Unfortunately, I would see that
Yeah.
happening.
I think he's
Yeah,
gonna be
but with him, I don't know because he just has no loyalty. Like that. That's the other.
That's
you know
true
what I mean?
too.
Like
Yeah, but can you have loyalty to like the Nationals or
No,
like
you
the,
won a championship with them.
Yeah, I understand
and
that.
the
but
Padres, he didn't have one.
Yeah,
but
but the Padres is like no one wants to be
They
a
were
Padre.
good.
They're
No one-
pretty good. They're pretty good.
Yeah, they were
Good
good,
core.
but no one wants to be a Padre for that long.
Manny Machado's a Padre.
Yeah, Manny Machado's a bum.
What?
Manny
That's
Machado's a
crazy.
bum.
Okay.
Now he's a bum.
Besides the point.
No.
Yeah.
Still good.
At 20
He's-
years old, you wouldn't be loyal to the Nationals that are giving you a $500 million contract.
The Nats, dude. Like, why would I play in
I don't
Washington?
know. I don't know. But whatever. The kid,
What's taxes looking like over there?
it's probably better than here.
No, I don't think so.
In DC?
I think
in
DC
Virginia?
DC taxes are bad.
Well, he could live in Texas. I don't know how that works. It depends on where the Nationals are technically. Obviously, yes, their stadium is in DC, but if their offices are in like Virginia, for example, or Maryland, like then he'll be taxed as if the company is based in that area. So even though that they play in Washington,
Yeah, but isn't it where you live?
well, yeah, there's living there,
I
but
think
also
that's, because
the
that's
taxes
why
too.
that's why a lot of New York players end up living in New Jersey. Not only because it's close to like if you're a Giant player, it's close to the
Well,
facilities,
you're in Jersey,
but-
yeah.
but because you get.
I don't know. What
I want to
Virgi-
talk about that too.
I-
The
I think
absolute-
Virginia's taxes and Maryland's taxes are.
Shout out our producer. Brees
Oh.
Hall is the best running back in the league.
Raj.
Ricochet shot for no reason.
No, yeah, they're so Soto. I think is going to be a Yankee. I mean,
I don't
if
know.
he's not a Yankee, he's a Met.
Yeah, I think
Just
it's,
depending on money.
I
If
think
you
it's.
if you want to talk about taxes, like he's not gonna go.
I
Vegas
think.
then.
I
Like,
think.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Toronto's a very bad.
Yeah,
He'll get
hammered
hammered.
with
that.
I
Yeah,
don't think they can
especially-
afford him.
especially
Yeah.
internationally.
And I don't think he's.
like,
I don't think he's taking deferral money. The way.
No.
The
those
way.
lawyers.
Yeah, the way that the Dodgers
They did it
got
again.
snelled. Yeah, they
Wow.
did it
Tommy
again.
Edmond.
oh, speaking of
Would
the,
they do it again?
Tommy Edmond. They
Yeah.
extended him 75
And
mil.
they deferred.
Some of it.
yeah. Oh, it's.
I don't-
Speaking of also the Dodgers, Blake Snell.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
Blake Snell deferral
my
money is kind
God.
of crazy
Again.
because they deferred the
Unbelievable.
money. Like,
They have-
how is this allowed?
can't-
They have, like, they
Can't
have, like,
any team
7
do it?
They can.
Yeah, any team can do it.
But,
So
but,
what is everyone crying?
I don't know because they're like, oh,
but
like
this is the same thing that always happens. And whenever like the Yankees buy players or the Dodgers buy players, all the other teams are like, it's something. I think it's a side effect of having no cap
yeah,
across the board. When the Yankees spend money, when whatever team spends money, all the other smaller market teams are crying about it.
I
Fans.
saw a stat
But-
though that was crazy.
What that every MLB owner is
No.
a billionaire, right? Every single one of them.
Yeah,
Every single team gets to a revenue around 300 to 400 million.
no, I didn't see that.
Oh,
I
yeah,
have
so
a different. I have a different. stat I
Every
can-
revenue
I can
for
reference.
each MLB team is around 300 to 400 million, right? Just based on whatever, like attendance, close, viewership, whatever it is. And when you look at the smaller market teams, it's just the fact that their owners don't spend the money.
Yeah. Well, speaking of that,
But they don't spend the money. They'll spend 100.
But you're saying what? They're all in a similar spot.
They're all in a similar
Yeah.
spot. Well, obviously,
Even the
we're-
Rays and like the A's.
they
to
all make
an
they all-
extent.
to an extent, they all make between 300 and 400 revenue, and their owners are billionaires.
There was I saw a stat like I want
But
to say
it's just about how much they want to keep as that owner, because
Yeah.
obviously you'll make
some of them want
more-
to keep it. Yeah,
They want to keep it.
yeah, they want to. They're in it
And
to
then
get
kinda
rich.
screwed up.
That's the whole problem.
I saw
It all spurs and the deferral money. It all
All
spurs
spurs.
from not having a cap space.
Yeah. And I think the other thing too was I saw a stat. It was the ranking of every team. It was what their payroll is or projected payroll starting next year and what their owners are worth. And it was like the Diamondbacks are 1 because their owner is worth the most, but he spent this. Like like the Dodgers were like 10, the Mets were a little bit
If
like
you're-
lower. Like it was crazy to see some of these
But
numbers.
Yeah,
Why-
Like,
if you're
why
if you're an
don't the
MLB
Yankees do
if
it?
you're an MLB fan, you have to
it was
understand.
like surprising to see small market teams like up there and how much
yeah,
their
'cause
owners
they-
are worth and they just don't spend the money. And it's like, stop complaining that the Dodgers are or gazillions of dollars. Like,
Yeah.
no, your team might be worth more than
yeah,
them.
your owner's
and he's
got a
not
lot of
spending
money.
the money.
Your owner's got a lot of money.
They-
If
But
you're
why-
an MLB fan, your owner's got a lot of money.
Isn't
Your
that
owner's a billionaire.
just really smart on the Dodgers then, just to do it. Nobody else wants to do
What
it.
the deferral?
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's what
think that
people. That's what some people are
it's smart,
trying
yeah.
to start to say is like, hey, yeah, you're complaining that the Dodgers are doing all of this stuff. Yeah, well, they're doing it anyways, and your team, your owner,
They
might
could probably
be.
do it too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
100%.
could probably do it too,
Everyone
and
can do
they
it.
probably have more money than them, and they're still doing it.
Everybody
So what's
can
the
do
issue?
it.
They're making
the
it's a
issue.
business. They want to make money. The
Yeah.
owners, some of the owners are in it to win. Like, for example, right? Cashman, Cohen, the ownership of the Dodgers. You want to look at the ownership of I'm trying to think of another team that's
You said
really
Cashman Steinbrenner.
Steinbrenner. I'm sorry. Steinbrenner, Cohen, maybe the Red Sox, but like the Orioles, the Dodgers, right? Some of those teams, like those are teams that want to win rings.
Yeah.
And then there's a lot of people like the Rays, like the Diamondbacks.
They also want to make money.
They also want to make money, but they want to win a ring. There's some people that are just in it to make money.
Yeah,
and
well,
for it's a business.
lot of the-
and
I mean,
that sucks if you're a
Dude,
fan.
like the Royals make a bunch of money and they don't
Tons.
spend it.
Well,
like,
now they're starting to.
now they're starting to spend it,
I-
but
they're gonna
that's
re-
what I'm
I
saying.
think
Like
they're
the
gonna
Rays,
re-sign.
they pay their highest paid dude is $14 million a year.
Mhm.
The Royals.
The Rays.
The Rays,
Wow.
and they have a
The
ton of
Yankees
money,
are number one next year on the Rays roster, getting paid
Yeah.
$15 million a year.
Crazy.
which is
It's crazy.
15 million
They
a year.
just don't-
and that's
they
not
don't
even that.
spend this
That's not even
money.
that much money.
They don't spend this money, but is it a problem that we have to be like, yeah, get your owner to spend money? Or is it a problem that will always happen and they'll never change? Do they make a cap space? Do they make maybe a cap minimum? That would help that problem.
I think
You would have to
Yeah.
spend a minimum amount of money.
Yeah,
as
but
a-
then you start. But then it's like, oh well, now we have to overpay this guy.
No,
Like,
you don't have to
Yeah.
overpay. You just
No,
have to
well,
spend money for players.
I know. I agree.
What if some teams just don't? They just not. in
No,
the
I
right
don't. I don't
mindset?
think.
That's
I don't,
why you add a minimum.
I
You
think
add,
there's a
hey,
cap.
This is the minimum cap.
I think there's a. I think
This
there
is
should
the
be
minimum salary for a team. You have to spend $50 million, $60 million, 70, whatever it is.
I think
crazy.
that. I think that
Yeah,
the.
but how do they fix it?
I think that the tax should be
No,
more.
they fix what? The deferred money?
No, all these
think-
problems that
I-
always have happened.
I think that. I think
You
that
know?
if I don't think there should be a cap, but I think they should make the tax.
Did we
more,
did we just get really boring? We just lost like 7 viewers.
I think that the tax. I think
it just got really boring. for
I think
everyone.
that the cap tax should be more. Like, we get an astronomical percentage.
Once you start bringing up numbers, people leave. No, I'm joking.
But I just
I
think
mean,
I think-
we just had a huge dip in viewership. Whoever's still here, shout out to you.
maybe they had something to do. I don't know.
Shout out to you if you're still here.
I think that the tax should be more. No cap. but
Dodgers have powerhouse pitching now.
They have
with
like a
Lance Lynn
10-man
and Snell.
They have like a
Lance
10
Lynn's
man.
not there, is he? He was a Cardinal last year.
Yeah, Rob would know this.
Is there a free
Is he a
agent right- he's
Cardinal?
free agent right
Um,
now.
Did they sign him?
No, he's a
Check,
free
check
agent.
the
No.
news.
Oh, you're saying? Oh, the Dodgers may have signed him.
The Dodgers have pretty much a 10-man
No, I
rotation.
would doubt they did.
Isn't that and they might
awful.
and apparently they're favorites for
No.
Sasaki.
Yeah, if they get, if they get Sasaki, it's
Believable.
they're not going to lose for the next 8 years.
So they're gonna have like 4 runs scored on them the whole year.
They're going to be a very great team. And then Robert's going to be
They
like,
are.
money
They-
doesn't win
no.
championships.
It
They-
doesn't.
They,
I know it doesn't, but it
doesn't.
does sometimes. We
That-
saw it last year. It does,
they are
First
already
time in a
great
while
team.
we've
That's
seen
the
that.
problem.
but it could happen again. They could be a dynasty for sure.
Absolutely.
Look at those Giants teams in the 2010s. They're a dynasty. Who's the high paid guy in there?
Just had
Sure,
guys, they
yeah.
just you know what? They had guys that just bought in and were great.
Exactly.
not these guys that were in
Marco
for money.
Scutaro,
They had guys that were in for money.
Cardinals didn't buy guys.
Prime
The money
Brandon
talk, like-
Crawford was awesome.
I love
He just retired.
a player who's
Who?
like, you know what?
Brandon Crawford.
Yes. Yeah.
Brandon Crawford
He's a
retired.
dog.
Good
You ever
career.
see that clip of him? Maybe back in his rookie year or something like that, where he was just like doing those weird, like he was playing short and they're just recording him and he's like catching the ball between his
Oh
legs.
yes,
I've never
yes,
seen that.
yes.
You never seen it?
Oh my gosh.
it's a great video.
Like banana ball, like Savannah Bananas kind of stuff.
Yeah, like he's
Yeah,
like just like
Crazy.
All of
he's got
very
the-
good
glove between his legs. He flips it up behind his back and he throws the
Yeah.
first he
He's a
gets him
stud.
out.
Bouncing
crazy.
it.
for a
Yeah.
while.
Yeah, he's a legend. But yeah, he just retired. So, good luck
Cardinals
to
legend.
him and his congrats. What an amazing career he had. Hall of Famer?
No, he's Hall of very good. He wasn't. The hitting wasn't
3
totally
rings?
there.
3 rings though?
2.
I thought he had 3.
Renteria was the first year. He debuted in 11.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Nastiest shortstop.
Yeah, he was nasty, but like Hall of Fame, you got to be, Barry Larkin level of Hall of Famer. He's not there.
Yeah, we'll see.
Fair.
I mean,
Defensively, maybe, but
can we talk
He's
about?
definitely gonna be a conversation.
yeah, he'll be on the ballot.
He'll be on the ballot and he'll definitely people will be talking about him.
We should talk about the ballot this year. And see if,
Who's on it? Who's the
What,
new guy?
baseball or football? I think the football one's pretty interesting.
you want to talk about that one?
Who's on it? Eli.
Eli's on it,
Eli's on it.
but there's a bunch of other ones on it too.
I'll pull it up.
I can pull it.
Yeah.
I think okay, so apparently like this year, so the football, which I didn't know, the football only allows 1 coach per year, which I didn't know.
I didn't know that either.
And I think
Like Mike Holmgren, and
I think Holmgren's the only one this year because there's only one.
he should probably get it. I mean, he's 3 rings.
But who did he? I forgot who was. I think Tom Coughlin
He's
They
not
were
on
saying.
there.
No, he's supposed to be on it next year.
Maybe he's got
He's good.
great. He had a great run with the Giants.
Obviously. I
So
mean,
wait, when can
Jaguars-
why
when
can't I find this?
so
What's going on
question
over here?
is Belichick's not in, right?
No.
When can he be in?
Years.
See, I don't know.
I
Like,
think it's 4 years or something.
4.
like that, no?
Okay.
like
Well,
what if
I was just gonna say, is it different as a coach?
what if he waits 4 years and then
He
coaches
goes,
again?
yeah, right. Like what? Like
I guess
what's?
you could, like, Tony La Russa did that. He's a Hall of Famer when he was managing the White Sox.
Yeah, that's true.
I guess once you're in, you fine.
You can do
You're
it.
just
Yeah, you
chilling.
can do whatever you want. I guess. I don't know, but that's what I want. Wasn't sure if it was different.
Dude,
I know
I'm
for
having a
players,
hard
it's
time
like-
finding this.
I
for
know
some
for
reason.
players, it's like you have to wait 4 years, but like as a coach, could you wait? Could you just be in after a certain amount of accolades? Like that's why I brought up Belichick being an outlier in that he's got God knows
Nah,
how many
it's
Super
time,
Bowls.
It's time.
It is time.
It's
Okay.
whatever. It's whatever.
4
he-
years, right?
It's whatever. However many years it is to take. 2024 is right. I know that was this year's class, right?
Mhm.
The finals or whatever it is.
Well, it's not done yet. Yeah.
It's not done yet.
No.
But Eli's on the ballot. That's cool.
Oh yeah, so
Definitely
He's a
conversation.
final. He's gonna get it.
him and Steve
You think he's
McNair
gonna
are
get in?
the 2
I hope so.
quarterbacks.
What do you mean you think 100%? What is it?
Him and Steve McNair are the 2 quarterbacks. I'm looking at it here.
What do you say?
Steve McNair.
Yeah, pull that
Was
up.
that the guy from the
Give me
Brown? Was that the guy from the Bears?
He was the Raven and a Titan
Yes.
who died. I think he was Hall of Very good. I don't think he should get it.
Running back Sean Alexander, Tiki Barber, Eddie George, Marshawn Lynch.
Marshawn Lynch.
Yeah.
I
he'll be
think
in.
I think that
Lynch will
this
be
is
in.
updated because I
Tiki-
think
you
that Tiki. I
Tiki-
didn't think Tiki got in.
No, this is.
He's
I don't know
out
what this is.
already?
This is the next stage of voting. I don't know what it is.
Yeah,
Oh, is it
it's
so?
like
What is that?
stages.
10/23. Yeah,
Yeah.
last week.
Is Tiki out?
Last week.
No. What? What?
10, 20, 10.
Oh, October.
Yeah,
October.
yeah, yeah.
Oh, yeah. So that
Wait.
was a month ago. I think Tiki's out of it now.
Okay.
I
Tiki's
think
out
some
of
of
it.
these guys are out of it now. I think it is the final stage, but I don't-
Torrey Holt's got it.
there's like a grudge against Tiki.
He's not a Hall of Famer. I wouldn't think.
You don't think so?
He
I don't
was
know.
good. He was good. Definitely the Giants Hall of Fame, which I think he's in.
Yeah.
already.
Yeah, he's
Definitely the
out of it.
Giants Hall of Fame.
I have to look.
Totally.
We got it. Bill's gonna coach the Giants.
Oh my God.
Tiki Barber can literally eat it and choke. Tiki not all right being in the not already being in the Hall of Fame is nuts because he talked about Eli. Who cares? I don't think it's because of that. I think there's a general thing about him not winning a Super Bowl
I think if it's
and leaving that
well,
at that
missed it,
time.
yeah.
Yeah,
he
just
left the
leaving
year
right
before they won.
Yeah.
Which I think and he's talked about that. If he stayed, he's like maybe that probably would have helped.
Yeah, but he doesn't regret it. I think I've
No,
heard a
no,
lot of him
no,
saying.
he's
I mean,
happy with
when you
his
look at
career.
his,
obviously a ring,
like,
would've-
really good
he
numbers.
has really good numbers. I mean, he has
Look at his last year.
his last
Yeah,
year,
which is crazy to
1,600
me.
yards.
1600
Yeah, which is crazy to me.
in
'cause
his
it's like the
last-
next year they won. It's like, oh my god.
in his last 5 years, 2002 to 2006, he averaged more than 1,200 yards. So 1387, 1216, 1518, 1,800 yards, and then 1,600 yards to finish off his
And
career.
the yards per carry.
Wow.
Yards
5.2.
Yards per carry is
5.1.
great. Touchdowns, he has 55 over his career.
So maybe fringe. If a guy like
Yeah.
Terrell Davis,
But he's
is
been
in,
on the ballot for years
For a
now.
while.
This is
Yeah.
his like 4th time
Yeah,
around.
so I think it's a
Maybe.
lost cause.
He's got to get. He's got to get in there somehow.
I don't know.
You think for sure?
His brother's in.
Yeah, but that doesn't. Yeah, but Rodney was.
I mean,
I don't know.
But was Rodney better? If Rodney
Ron-
was better,
Rodney
Was that
Barber
the
was
speech?
an
Oh no, that was the Shannon Sharp speech where he said that like
Sterling Sharp.
where Sterling Sharp.
He should be in.
I think he's in the ballot this year.
Yeah, he just came out today. It was him and Holmgren for like a different ballot. or
Yeah.
something.
Oh.
He said Sterling Sharp, Shannon Sharp said that he's in the Hall of Fame, but he's the second best player in his family,
Yeah.
which is crazy. That's a
Wow.
crazy
Probably
thing.
true.
I saw he started crying. It was sad. That was
Yeah.
during his Hall of Fame induction speech,
that's crazy.
which is crazy. But yeah, I think Tiki should be in it. Not a giant bias, is it? Does that
No,
count as a
I
giant
could see
bias?
the argument for him.
He definitely should be considered.
Yeah.
I'm not sold. I really didn't see him play. You know what I mean? So I can't be like, oh my god, he was unbelievable. Like I can't say that.
So
Eli, yes, I watched him win
5
2
individuals
Super Bowls and be
5
super clutch.
individuals reached the finalist stage for Football Hall of Fame class this year. Next year's class will be moving one step closer. Next year's class will be Holmgren, Sterling Sharp they'll be included in next year.
Okay.
But this year is this is they're talking about next year's class, the 2025 class.
Okay.
Hold up, if I could pull up, I'm on their website right now.
Yeah, no. Seeing like Eli should be in.
Definitely.
Tiki, I don't know, because and it's again, yes, the stats and everything with Eli are really good. They're not unbelievable, but they're still really good stats. But it's the clutch moments he had, the amount of game winning drives, the amount of what I mean, like the plays when he needed to make plays, he made them. Right. Very
yeah.
rarely,
That
obviously.
Manningham throw.
Yeah, the Manningham
Craziest
throw. The amount of regular season games where it's like, all right, he needs a field goal to win. He's got a minute and 30 seconds to get down the field. Let's see him do it. And he did it. And he did it so many times. And obviously, towards the later end of his career, it wasn't as good. But
he's still like top 10 in like passing stuff.
yeah,
like,
that's why I think he should.
No matter
be in.
what.
Yeah, I think Eli needs to mean it. He was a leader. He won 2 Super Bowls. He was clutch. He was a leader in the clubhouse. He was a leader. He was a Walter Payton Man of the Year. Like he has so many accolades. And again, the passing stats, the touchdowns, the this, the that. I think he should be in.
The Hall of Fame's got to step up their website because it's very confusing.
So I've been to.
I'm trying to figure it out right now.
I've been to how many Hall of Fames?
So like 2024 was 2024. Peppers,
easy.
Hester. This is all last year's one. But where's 25?
Right here.
Okay.
Yeah, I know, but those guys aren't they voting already?
I don't know how it is, but I know these are the people up for it.
So yeah, Eli McNair, obviously Sean Alexander, Tiki. We all went through all that.
Antonio Gates.
Antonio Gates has to be in it.
Yeah.
What's that asterisk next to his name?
It might.
He cheated.
Finalist as a finalist. Like, they're a finalist last year or no?
I'm very confused.
Keep scrolling down.
I don't know what it means. Sorry, Evan.
Adam Vinatieri should definitely get in it.
Yeah, one of the greatest.
Yeah,
I mean, he's one of the greatest kickers ever.
Probably maybe the best.
Maybe the best kicker ever.
Yeah.
Cam Chancellor? No, you think Cam Chancellor? You got hurt.
You got Earl Thomas, Troy Vincent.
You want to put something in there
Woodson.
about the Legion of? You want to put something in the Hall of Fame about the Legion of Boom?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Luke Kuechly, 100%.
Yeah.
Superman.
Terrell Suggs, yes.
No, Superman was Cam Newton.
I understand Superman was Cam
James
Newton, but you ever
Harrison.
look at Luke Kuechly? He looks like
He's a beast.
He looks like Clark Kent when he's got his glasses on, and then he goes.
Okay.
You never seen that video of him?
No.
When they're like, he's Clark Kent, but on the field, and then he's like
Superman.
He like kills.
Jared Allen too.
Did you see? Speaking of guys like that, you see
Antonio
Luck
Gates has to get in. Andrew Luck
just
going
got
back
hired
to
Stanford as a general manager.
of Stanford football.
Yes. Yeah.
Good for him. I
Yeah.
love Andrew
I
Luck.
thought you were saying him in the Hall of Fame at first.
No.
I was gonna say
He is gonna be.
He was gross though.
more
he's gonna
touchdowns than
be-
Troy Aikman.
Who?
That's
Andrew Luck?
insane.
Andrew Luck, dude. He's going to be
Him
one
and his
of-
like 9 kids.
Yeah. Oh, Aikman.
No,
Luck.
He's 9
Luck,
kids?
something like that.
I
Him and
didn't know that.
Him and Philip Rivers have like 9 kids.
Philip Rivers I think he's got like 11.
Did you
Well,
ever-
Tyreek Hill has 11 kids. He just had his 11th
Yeah.
kid the other day.
Well, like 11 different baby mamas.
Yeah, well, yeah, they're like 12 different people.
Did you
Yeah.
ever hear about?
It's
the
like
thing-
K+8 with Philip Rivers and Andrew Luck. They all live in one
K-
giant.
He goes K+8.
Yeah, they're all live in a giant
Remember her
house
on our
on like,
block?
Huh?
On our block, our neighbor K+8.
Oh my
I
lord.
don't.
Anyways,
Yeah, they just
I
live
don't
in. They
remember
all
that.
live in like a giant house, like a ranch. Like they're all like they all giant families. But
do you remember?
Luck will be one of the biggest what ifs. Oh my god.
Oh,
What
yeah.
if? What if he stayed? What if? Golly.
No, the 49ers were gonna have. They were gonna sign Philip Rivers for the Super Bowl.
What?
2 years ago, if they made it. Remember, Josh Johnson was quarterbacking the championship game.
Oh
Against the
my
Eagles,
god.
They were gonna
yeah.
sign Philip Rivers,
Wow.
and because Shanahan.
You go
said that.
into the Super Bowl.
But how crazy that?
Because he'd also
to
go
end his
into that.
career. He
He'd
needs a
go into
ring.
that and he'd lay everything out. He's like, this is it. This is literally my shot. Literally all I did. I didn't do anything to get here. And then this is my shot.
No,
I worked years for this. Oh my God. That would have been such a story.
he had no rings. I mean,
No rings. And he was oh man. Wait.
He'll
He
be
was
all of them.
yeah, and he was drafted by the Giants. Yes, and then
Yeah.
they swapped. So that I always wonder too. Like, what
That's
if
because Eli didn't want to be a Charger.
no, his dad.
he was
didn't
so
want to
happy in
be a
those
Same
Charger.
thing. Same thing.
Imagine what I'm interested though. What would have happened if Philip Rivers was on?
Did
the
you see what
Chargers?
Jameis Winston said
That'd be interesting.
Yeah,
after the game
they're
last
both.
night?
I mean, listen, they both are great quarterbacks in their own right.
You
What'd
see
he
what Jameis? He was like, He goes, I'm just praying for the Lord to deliver me from pick sixes.
Oh my god.
I
He threw one.
There was
I threw
three.
Two?
No, I threw one. But
Three.
the second one,
He threw three.
no,
in-
pick six.
Oh.
We all on different numbers.
No, he only threw one pick
He
six.
threw one pick six.
But
The last
three
one was
interceptions.
almost a pick six, but
Yeah.
someone got the tackle at the end.
Whatever. Like it sealed the game. If it's just as bad as a
Cromartie
pick
has 13. Megatron
Cromartie.
was the biggest what if.
Marty was good.
six. No, Andrew Luck. I think
Barry Sanders too. I mean, come on, he retired what 30?
Andrew Luck had so much less time in the league than I think Megatron.
What do you mean Megatron is the biggest what if?
Because he retired young.
He did retire young.
Yeah, I understand that, but he's still like known as like a great player. You think he'll make the Hall?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, what do you mean? He's
100%.
in.
That's what I'm
He's
saying. So he's
insane.
not. He's in it. So it's not a what if.
Nah, it's another what if he stayed. Like
Oh, like
especially
what if he
like,
stayed
if the
longer?
Lions
Yeah,
ever
yeah,
got
yeah.
good.
Oh,
Yeah,
I thought we were.
absolutely.
I thought we were
Yeah,
more talking about like what if they stayed. Like would they make like
No.
Make the
Megatron's
Hall.
fantastic.
Yeah, who knows what the Colts would be like if he stayed? You have no idea.
Angelo, I love
He's good. He's very good.
He was very good
Dogs
quarterback.
that.
He's yeah.
He's like, how
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet you.
Yeah.
I'm retiring. I'm so happy.
Yeah, my back is in my back is in 12 pieces.
So Colts never got me an old line. That's
Yeah.
okay.
They never got me in all lines, so I got hit. Same with Matt Stafford.
Yeah.
Matt Stafford's not gonna be.
God.
He's not gonna be a Hall of
I've
Famer.
always liked him.
I don't think so.
He can get in.
He
That
can.
ring helps a lot.
He's
Yeah,
got
but,
a ring
but if we
now.
think about players in
He'll still make the Detroit Lions Hall of Fame.
Yeah,
even
Yeah,
though
at the very least.
even though
players
he's-
who
and the Rams.
players who
the
are-
Rams definitely, but even after he like got traded, the Detroit Lions would still want him in.
quarterback,
You know how happy they were
quarterbacks
when
in the
he
league
won?
right now who can make the Hall of Fame are
Rodgers.
Rodgers. I mean, well, you talk about like later on Mahomes,
The
Lamar
elephant in the room.
Jackson.
Justin
You
Herbert.
think
No.
Lamar?
Justin Herbert, I think. will.
Lamar is gonna have like he's gonna finish his career with like 4 MVPs.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's getting one this year. Don't give me the Saquon. Don't give me
He's
that.
such an anti-gamer though.
It doesn't matter. Don't give me the whole
My
Saquon
hot-
thing that he's going to win an MVP. He's
my-
not.
my-
If Derrick Henry didn't win an MVP, dropping 2,000 yards, right?
If you put
It's
Lamar
quarterback
and
award.
Russell
My
Wilson
hot
goes in.
pick is Justin Herbert.
When? Right now?
I'm saying if you put Lamar and Russell Wilson,
Oh,
you gotta
Russell
go in.
Wilson goes. He probably does.
Yeah.
You gotta go in.
Yeah, Russ will make it.
I don't think Justin Herbert. Justin Herbert's buns.
Hot. I think.
Nah, he's nothing. What do you mean? What's he done?
Yeah, he's buns. He's buns.
Jordan Love has better playoff success than him.
All right, calm down.
Well,
He
I
does.
think he's got a better team around him too.
No, Justin Herbert's the most
No.
over.
Jordan Love has a better team.
Justin
the Packers are a better team than the Chargers. That's what I'm saying.
Yes.
That's what I
Yeah.
just said.
Yeah, but
He
Justin
said they have
Herbert's
better
Justin
playoff
Herbert's. I'm going to go back to what the Rangers announcer said. Justin Herbert is an Instagram quarterback.
He is. He's a nothing.
He's really bad.
He's nothing to me.
Yeah.
What do you thought about the new guys? You think Caleb?
Well, we got to see. I don't
No,
know.
I know. I'm just a prediction.
Josh
Obviously,
Allen,
Yes,
probably.
I think once he.
You
But
gotta
how
get a he gotta get a ring. Or
Oh,
something.
has to
he's
get a
got to
ring.
get a ring,
He
man.
has to get a ring. Who knows?
He's
Maybe
too
this
good.
year.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I mean, listen, he took down the Chiefs. and the
We've seen
Chiefs
that.
almost lost again.
We've seen that you don't need a good wide receiver core to win Super Bowls.
He's got what? He got Amari
He's
got no
Cooper.
one.
Oh yeah.
He's got Amari Cooper,
And
Keon
Stephon-
Coleman, Shakir. Shakir's having a good year.
Yeah, because he's
James,
Josh Allen's
James
throwing
Cook
the ball.
helps a lot.
James Cook, yeah,
good,
He's
good
got-
running game.
he doesn't have
Good
one.
defense.
Yeah,
Good
he
defense.
doesn't have like one great guy. He's got a lot of really good guys around.
Yeah.
him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it's
Tight end.
they're a more complete team.
Dalton Kincaid. No.
Yes.
Him and Knox, right?
Yeah, Don Knox. Yeah. No, I listen. Hopefully this is it for the Bills.
2 weeks ago,
really,
the
really-
Packers weren't good. The Packers aren't good.
Mm.
Wanna do that
But
again?
They're on the verge.
But-
You want me
They're
to
on
win
the
another
verge.
argument?
But they are better than the Chargers because the Chargers aren't really that good.
Yeah, they need a couple more years.
I don't,
You beat- you beat
based
the
on
Dodgers.
roster or what?
What do you mean?
Or better than I don't know if,
I think
if we
the
have a better.
I think the
roster than them,
Chargers.
do we?
I
What,
think
then
the Chargers.
I think the Chargers are massively chaotic always.
But I think they're close to becoming a really
What's
good team.
chaotic about them?
I just don't think they have they don't have stability. I feel like they're always every time
They're
I'm like,
getting there though. They
Yeah, but
drafted.
I-
They just drafted really well.
every time
they got
but-
Joe Alt.
they
They
had
got
a good team.
Joel's
McConkey.
good.
They got like
Yeah,
they're
you're talking about a team that has
and
like
you have
an
a really
elite,
you have a really good head
I'd
coach
say
they
now.
pretty
have,
evenly
they have elite
on paper.
players. They just for some reason it's just not fun to
Okay, but
watch.
it's Harbaugh's first year, so like
sure, yeah, but
I
get
think that was also a huge thing too. Was getting Harbaugh.
That helps.
That's huge.
Yeah, who was the other?
Bring
like
back-
I honestly think
Yeah.
they might be like the most like
no.
fugazi 8-4 team I've seen.
All right,
The
well,
Chargers.
we'll see.
Yeah, like look at like their lineup. Like they have
I
great
don't know.
they have great players. It's just for some reason it's just
Justin Herbert,
like Joey Bosa's a dog.
Yeah, he's always
Yeah.
hurt though.
He's always hurt, right? Dog. That they got rid of obviously Keenan Allen gone, Mike Williams gone,
Mixon. No, yeah.
No, Mixon.
no.
Mixon
Who
was
am
on
I
the Bengals.
Who am I thinking? Who's the running back? He's on the Commanders now.
Oh, Eckler.
Eckler.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, like look at like their wide receiver room is like, ugh, like DJ Chark.
I don't know. Well,
I didn't know DJ Chark was still in the league.
I know.
Joshua-
but
Joshua-
McConkey's been really good.
McConkey.
Quentin Johnson's an absolute. He's got bricks for
He
hands.
does.
Yeah.
Joshua Palmer. I mean, this
Listen,
team.
I think
But it's not like our receivers are terrific.
Jalen Rager didn't even know he was in the league still. If I'm being completely honest with
that's
myself.
crazy.
Um,
I think
Will Dissly's their tight end. No chance. I knew that. I'm serious.
Seahawks
Like
legend.
their running back Gus Edwards and Kamani Vidal.
Well, prior they had Dobbins, who was a beast.
Well, sure, but
I think they could be a good team in a couple
like,
of years.
look,
Could
dude, like
They've been drafting well. That's all I'm just saying is they've been starting to hit on some really good picks, and I think they can
like
slowly
like
start-
their defense is like that. Like they have names.
but old
Khalil
names.
Mack.
Khalil Mack, Khalil Mack, Joey Bosa,
stud.
Derwin James.
That's not bad.
No, good. I'm saying.
Yeah,
they have
yeah.
good. They have a good defense, but for some reason, like I didn't shout out Taylor Heineke for being the backup. Didn't know that.
Oh,
Probably
that's
should be
why they're
starting
great.
somewhere.
Oh, the guy, Lad McConkey.
That's what we've been
Stud,
saying.
yeah.
We've been
Stud.
talking. Yeah, that's what I just said.
He
I
dropped like 45 points on me in fantasy. This
That's
week.
that's what I
Pretty
said.
awesome.
I was saying it was like they actually drafted really well. They got two studs. They got an unbelievable offensive lineman in Joe Alt, who's
Yeah.
he's
Troll
a
Alt Delete.
centerpiece in that line now. And Lad
Do-
McConkey's been
Someone
stepping up
asked, do the
every single
Lions
week.
choke? What are the Lions choke? What are they
like
gonna-
the
The
division?
division.
They're going to
No,
choke nothing.
We're playing them Thursday.
They're not going to choke anything. The
very-
Lions
it's
are.
gonna be a very good game.
The Lions are. It just so happens that the NFC North has two teams, 10 and 11 wins, but
And then the Packers at 9-3 too.
yeah, three teams to the Bears. Ugh, I feel bad for the Bears.
They're- Well, they fired him. That was, speaking of a terrible decision.
I have a question
That
before we get on
fourth
to that.
quarter, yeah.
Is the Lions running game the best running duo you've ever seen?
Ever?
Ever.
Mm,
Best running back duo ever.
Mm, I don't know.
no.
Dude, what?
Who else? I'm
trying
trying
to-
to
yeah, I
think.
have to think of stuff.
That's what I'm saying, like, I
you-
can't think of
You
anything.
got to give me a minute.
Dude, Jameer Gibbs and Dave Montgomery. What do they call them?
Who-
Sonic and Knuckles.
That's the corniest nickname.
Sonic and Knuckles. What is it? It's Jazz and Blues or something like that, or something in Blues.
Was anyone? What about Lynch? Did Lynch have anyone behind him that was pretty good? Oh, what about the Rams? Akers, and they had the other
No.
guy.
No.
They won a Super Bowl with that
No.
team, but I'm just thinking. I'm trying to think.
We had Aaron Jones and Dylan for a while. That was good.
All right,
Yeah.
relax.
What do you mean relax?
You talk about Dave Montgomery and Jameer Gibbs. They have like 30 touchdowns combined.
They're gonna be like the Bengals. I think those two.
I think
They're
Aaron
gonna,
Jones
one
was
of them's
20
gonna.
that year.
How much did what's called have?
Dylan, he probably had 5.
They're gonna be. They're gonna be like the.
So yeah, So they got Sonic and Knuckles.
He's 22.
I really have to think. I don't know. Oh, what team had a 2,000-yard rushers once? There was a team that did that.
What's the other one? The
Yeah, I don't know.
Was it like
Knuckles,
the 49ers had Roger Craig and someone maybe?
Oh yeah.
Is that who it was?
yeah. So I'm only seeing the Sonic and Knuckles one. That's a good one. They made their Instagram profiles that. How am I
That's
lost?
good.
Lions are hurting. Yeah, they're injured, but
Well, they went
I'm
on.
lost?
They got Jamal Adams.
How
and
am I
stuff.
Marcus
lost?
Allen and Bo Jackson.
the Lions are.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Like that's all time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But that's what I mean. Like there, it is a great duo.
You're lost right now.
Best
How am I
duo.
lost?
I don't know. What is he saying?
No, I think he's referring to the Montgomery Gibbs thing, but like,
Oh yeah, that's probably what it
Definitely,
is.
definitely, definitely the best.
I mean, look at their stats.
Just
Like
definitely the
Jameer
best
Gibbs
duo
has
right now.
900 yards. Dave Montgomery has 700. They have how many touchdowns? They have 21 touchdowns combined with each other, right? No matter what scenario, you're on the 1 yard line, they run Dave Montgomery. You're on the 10-yard line, they run a pitch out to Jameer Gibbs, and he'll take off.
But they're not the best ever.
No, but in the league right
D-
now, absolutely.
Depending
Yeah,
on
right now, yeah.
how the season ends, they could walk into the Super Bowl.
Literally,
Yeah,
'cause
the,
they're
the,
running
what do you
backs.
mean? You're talking about
That was the joke. Thanks, man. Where is it? Give me this.
What do you say?
Thank you.
No, he said they're literally going to walk into the Super Bowl, and I go, yeah, because they're running backs. So yes,
Oh.
literally they will be.
That was the joke.
Oh Lord,
I
I have to say, I think the NFC North could
Maybe
become
they
a
will.
the NFC North could become a power.
the best running back duo in history. I just looked it up. Just gave it Just gave it a straight up. Let's see.
That was a good one too. The D'Angelo Williams and Jonathan.
We're getting feedback.
That's a good one. But yeah, currently I agree. NFC. I think the NFC North is going to be
Kamara. This says
division.
Kamara Ingram. 27 games together.
That was a good one. That was
Yes.
a really good one.
That's another
Ooh.
good one.
They had 18. Kamara had 18 touchdowns.
Steven Buren and back in 1882. Wait, what was the one with Roger Craig? He mentioned Roger Craig.
Roger Craig, Wendell Tyler.
That's who it was.
They had let's see what they had.
They won.
3-year duo. Craig became one of the most versatile backs. Tyler led the team 18-1, 1,200 yards, 71 passes, 1,000 scrimmage.
Yeah, you almost have to win too if you want to be the best duo ever.
Yeah.
They combined for. Oh my god. Ugh.
Maybe they will.
They combined for 3,000 scrimmage yards that year.
Wow.
Crazy.
Whoa.
Craig had 1,000 yards receiving and rushing 1 year.
Wow.
Different league though.
McCaffrey did.
Keep going down.
No, I'm saying like
What
different
else we
league,
got?
like in the way like they ran the ball.
D'Angelo Williams, Jonathan Stewart.
That was a good one.
Oh,
21.
man.
Yeah, 21 touchdowns to first 2
Andrew
years.
Williams underrated.
Let's see. Franco Harris.
Harris.
Oh, the Steelers. Franco Harris and the other guy.
Let's see what that is. Second
See
duo.
that one.
Which one?
Yeah.
Well, Bo
Raiders.
Jackson,
That's
Mark Allen.
Probably the most dominant.
Let's see what they got. Bo averaged 5.5
Per
per carry. He reached 950 yards in 11 games. Raider backup 90. Allen distributed. Yeah, doesn't say anything about stats.
Still another good duo.
Yeah, but let's see if there's 6 games left in the season. If they or five or 6, whatever. If they get 4 more touchdowns each, possible. They run it in. They have 3 rushing touchdowns a game. 4 touchdowns each, right? You're looking at 28 touchdowns combined, maybe 22, 2,300, 3,300 combined yards. That's pretty great.
Great, but not best ever. I wouldn't say.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know if maybe they do it next year too and combine it.
It's got to be for a long time.
Because everything, all these duos I looked up
Last
were
year they
over
were
a couple
together?
years. Last year they were together, but they had some injuries, and also Jameer was a rookie,
Yeah.
so it was a little bit. But if they stay together, why
If
not?
Stay together, get a ring, then maybe best. I don't know. It's impossible to say.
Yeah, but I mean, whatever. We gotta go. We gotta wrap up. I just realized we're over time.
Yes.
Thank you everybody for watching. We had great numbers this year, this semester. Yeah, clap it up for all of us.
Happy holidays.
So thank you guys, everybody, for watching, tuning in every week, commenting. We had a good, phone session a couple weeks ago.
No callers today.
We want to thank you guys all for being here. Robert, thank you for joining me. Nick, thank you for joining me for possibly the last time ever.
Possibly. We will know hopefully in a couple weeks. Kind of get that figured out.
So
Very
we
interesting.
will see you guys in January.
I am willing to come back, even though I'm on free agency. I am willing to come back. So.
We will see you
We will put
guys
a deal.
Hold out.
in January.
Yeah.
Thank you for watching. This has been the 5 Hole. We will see you next year.
Yeah, next year.
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays,
Merry
everyone.
Christmas.